Hello amigos. How are you doing this morning, afternoon, maybe evening? Thank you so much for being there. Thanks so much for the ones that have joined this humble Facebook group that is called Adventures in Lima with Vanessa. And today I am with my brother Luis Alberto. We are here in downtown Lima. Let me show you where we are in this moment. Hola Elizabeth, hello. So let me show you where I am. We are in Giron Ica in downtown Lima. This is a zone I usually don't get to visit in my virtual tours. And I am outside a polleria, Villa Chicken. And why is this place special? Because famous Limanian artist from the 19th century, Pancho Fierro, used to live in this house. And as you can see, this is a UNESCO site. This is part of the UNESCO Heritage Zone in downtown Lima. So that's why you can see this symbol over here. This symbol shows that the building itself is very special. It's a patrimony. So let me show you just for a little while how this part of downtown Lima looks like. As you can see, this is a pedestrian zone. This is a pedestrian street. We used to have cars until a couple of years ago crossing along this avenue, but not anymore because we are gaining back the spaces in the historic center of Lima for the Limanians. And as you can see, I am with my brother Luis Alberto, and we are walking here after a city tour that we've done. Now my brother is also helping me with these city tours. And we wanted to, first of all, say hi to you all. And also, we wanted to invite you to our culinaries that are going to be taking place next week. So we're going to be cooking for you quinoa next week on Tuesday. And on Wednesday, we are going to be cooking in Hego a tiradito of 3 colors. It's going to be lots of fun. Let me show you a little bit more of the historic center again. So we are here in the church of the Augustinians. This is the church of the Augustinian order. Look at the fashion in the front of the church, the decorative elements. This is the Baroque style. And this church is very curious because it has no towels. Sí, Elizabeth, bonito, ¿verdad? Very, very pretty. So this is one of the churches of downtown Lima that lost its towels because of the earthquakes and also because of the passing of time and because of the new styles that were arriving to the city consecutively during the 17th, 18th, and 19th century. So we will continue walking just for a little while more. Hopefully you are able to connect to this live stream I am doing here for you all. But if you were not able, of course you will see this recorded later. So you can also see here part of the Monastery of the Augustinian order. So the Augustinians are like the Dominicans, like the Franciscans. So we have several religious orders here in Peru, but the most famous are the Franciscan, Dominican, Augustinian, Mercedarians, and Jesuits, which were also the ones that took, let's say, more space in the historic center of Lima and also gained more prestige among the Limanians, the rich Limanians, the upper class Limanians, and also the low income Limanians of the colonial times. So that's why they were given these big spaces in downtown Lima. And you can also see in this other side colonial houses. These are the ones we cannot see during my regular street tours in downtown Lima because of the location of this zone where I am. Also, you can see that in this case, for example, these wooden balconies, although they are also protected as patrimony of the downtown Lima and also within the UNESCO zone, the historic UNESCO zone of downtown Lima, well, they are still in use. They are used. Notice, for example, here, this is part of a bedroom possibly, and here we have people hanging clothes in this section. So this is a wooden material. It should not be used in this way, but this is a home, so people still use these spaces in the way they prefer. We have also over here something really curious. This is the monastery of the Dominicans. Well, in fact, the Augustinians are not longer using this part of their house because they decided to rent this space that you see here, this monastery, and now they are using it more as a, let's say, commercial gallery. So, caballero, ¿puedo entrar un ratito? Estoy haciendo un tour virtual. Gracias, muy amable. So, gracias. I've been allowed just to show you briefly. Oh, thank you so much. This gentleman is so nice. So, to show you how the old monastery of the Augustinians look like nowadays. Also, notice how beautiful, and all of the decoration is from the 17th century, 18th century. So we can imagine the monks living here, having a rest in their patio, and also sleeping in the upper part where their bedrooms used to be located. So nowadays, the spaces that used to be part of this monastery are being used as commercial spaces. So let's continue. Such a wonderful gentleman that allowed me to get inside and show you. It's not usual. You might know already this from my colleagues also. Gracias, señor. Hasta luego. Filming in private spaces is not common. So it's good to have the chance of showing you these sounds. So, well, and in the distance also, we can see, a bench, a big bench of policemen. I'm not very sure what's happening today. I will make sure of knowing in a little while what's happening. But all of this section has been closed. Possibly there's a very special event happening over there. And we have at the end of this street the theater, the Municipal Theater, which is the building you see over here. The Municipal Theater is also a space for meetings, it used to be a space for concerts, for ballet, for classical dancing, but well, now because of COVID, all of these events have been canceled, but maybe there's a special event happening, so that's why we have the riot police here in this zone. So, well, this is a little bit of what we have in this part. Look at this, Teatro Municipal, which is what's over there. And well, thank you so much for your participation. It's been wonderful to take you briefly on this tour in downtown Lima. This is, by the way, my brother, for those that don't know him yet. And Luis Alberto and I, we are going to be doing next week a couple of culinary sessions. So we just wanted to take the advantage of inviting you to next week. If you want to learn how to cook quinoa, ¿verdad, Luis Alberto? Vamos a hacer quinoa con hígado. Oh, it's going to be delicious. We're going to show you how to do it in our home next week. That's going to be on Tuesday at 2 p.m. Lima time. We're going to be ready for you. It's going to be streamed in Facebook Live. So here in this group. And for next day, in Hego, for my Hego voyagers, we are going to be doing another culinary experience from our kitchen at 2 p.m. Lima time, but it's going to be a tiradito of 3 colors. Chicharron of calamari, chicharron of seafoods. So it's going to be really, really delicious. We're going to show you how to do 3 different creams that you can also use as a dipping. So it's going to be so much fun. So, well, hopefully you're going to be there. We're going to be waiting for you. Thank you so much for watching this live. And if you're seeing it also recorded, because we're going to be posting it all in a moment, well, we hope to have you next week too. Take care. Oh, hi, Michelle. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for joining, and to all the friends that have been here with us today. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.